Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name your U.S. representative. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. In what month do we vote for president? November. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the capital of your state? Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is the governor of your state now? Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name your U.S. representative. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty.